Good evening and welcome to Casino Campione in Campione d'Italia for this semi-final of World Series of Boxing. It is the clash of the Titans this evening. Defending champions Dolce and Gabbana Italia Thunder against Ukraine Otamans, and probably the two best teams in the competition this year come head-to-head in a two-legged semi-final here tonight in Italian territory to get us started. And for the Thunder, they want to get out there with a very positive start. As you can see there in your picture, no Clemente Russo. He is injured this evening, so he sits out. And it's a big loss for Thunder, but they will be hoping that he'll be back for the return in the Ukraine next week. But we have a very high-level competition for you between two teams. Very evenly matched this evening, and we're going to be starting with light heavyweight division, and Imre SZELLO will take on Dennis SOLONENKO, and certainly SZELLO, very powerful competitor. His third year in the World Series of Boxing, and a lot really expected of him this evening. He's coming up against SOLONENKO. He's lost his first 3 appearances. Here he is making his entry into the ring, and he'll be looking for a solid performance this evening. But for the 20-year-old, it's going to be one feels a very tough introduction here tonight to get us going, but certainly in the build-up, Otamans were very positive that this young man could produce something special this evening, but he's going to have to against the Hungarian Imre SZELLO, who has really impressed so far in the competition, and he's taken out 3 big contenders as well along the way. And this is his 5th bout. He's been in the semi-finals before, so he knows what it's like to be here. He's a big, strong character as well. In 184 he's a lot taller than his opponent, and weighing in around the same weight for both 84.2 for SZELLO and 84.8 for SOLONENKO. So when it comes to the weight division, there isn't a lot in between them, but certainly in height and reach, you've got to say that SZELLO holds the advantage. Also powerful puncher as well, so SOLONENKO will have to really duck down. We've seen a lot of the times with Ukraine this season where they've got in there, they've got the competitors low and hard. They come up and punch up low, come up high, and really cause the bigger men a lot of problems. And one feels that'll have to be the tactics this evening. As a big cheer goes up for Imre SZELLO to make his entrance, and you can see, as I said before, he is a big, strong competitor, and also he is a real positive force around the team as well. He's always joking, he's always laughing. Obviously a very serious and professional competitor, but he brings a little bit of levity as well to the training, and certainly he's a big favourite of the fans, big favourite with his teammates as well. And he makes his entry into the ring and looking in good shape as well, and very light on his feet, as also likes to move around SZELLO. So SOLONENKO this evening, he'll be doing a lot of chasing, one feels, and he's a compact competitor, and he'll be pushing it in, trying to get in close, trying to hit the body shots as well. So we're in for a wonderful evening. It is going to be an absolutely clash of the Titans, as I said before. Really feel that this evening. All the bouts are pretty evenly matched, and of course Thunder want to get off to a good start. Also, they want to take a good advantage with them going over to the Ukraine, because you've got to say the Otamans at home are going to be very difficult. In the regular season, the Thunder did come away here with a 4-1 success. That would be a positive this evening, one feels, and they've got to get off onto a good start. Both boxers just getting the gloves on, getting taped up, and we're almost ready to go. And SZELLO, with the experience, he'll want to get out there in a positive start. A great crowd in this evening as well. We are here at Campione d'Italia, little exclave in Switzerland, which is Italian territory, just across the border from Como. Beautiful part of the world, beautiful here at the Casino Campione. this evening. It is a perfect setting for a wonderful evening of boxing. We're almost ready to go. The referee has already give the fighters their last second orders, and now they go out and compete, and we get underway here. World Series of Boxing reaches the third season semi-finals. The final, of course, at stake for these two teams, and the feeling is that probably whoever comes through this semi-final will be the one to go on and win the final, of course. Dolce Gabbana, Italia Thunder are the defending champions. And immediate start, positive start from SOLONENKO, coming in, finding the uppercut early on. But SZELLO at the moment just easing into the bout, goes downstairs. SOLONENKO goes over the top, finding that with the right on two occasions there. Just finding the quickness, and it's important to get out and really start well. We've seen that so many times this season, the importance of getting a good first 2 rounds under your belt, so to speak. And with the 5 rounds, it does give you a chance to come back into the encounter. SZELLO there taking another shot to the right side of the face, and just leaving himself open. Both fighters orthodox stance. SZELLO just staying back. He's got the longer reach, of course, it can do so. Comes in with the right over the top there, and brings his opponent forward. And again, that's a good right again. He's starting to open up, ease himself into the first round. Over a minute left. Pretty even so far. The fighters there trying to unload. And SZELLO goes downstairs with the body punch, finds a target. And once again, another good jab coming in there from SZELLO. SOLONENKO coming forward again, as expected. Keeping low, keeping the guard up. Trying to get inside, but SZELLO not. Just leaning back, just staying out of range now. Another good body shot from SZELLO. The jab through the guard there of SOLONENKO. So keeping his distance, both competitors then getting involved, and both offloading there very well. Body shots coming in. And there goes the first round, very even first round. He feels that SZELLO just took it. He started slowly, but the middle part of that first round certainly was there for the Thunder competitor. He was the more aggressive. But it was close. Conor just want him really to stand his distance, get those jabs out as well. If he allows SOLONENKO to get in close, that's where SOLONENKO can really score and hurt SZELLO. And I think that certainly that Otamans will be very pleased with that first round, something to build on. May have just been edged by SZELLO. And we get a shot there of the crowd, very knowledgeable crowd, of course, following the Thunder. And the second round gets underway. SZELLO just dropping back. Again, just caught there with the right as he was early on in the first round coming in. Good body shots there, but SOLONENKO not taking a step back. Heads up for both. But certainly for SOLONENKO, he is in that crouch stance. He can come in. If he gets in close, he can cause the problems with the uppercut, the body shots as well. He's going forward again. SZELLO just caught out there. little bit tentative at the start of the second round for SZELLO. Again, forced back. Solonenko coming in. A lot of power from the shoulders. Slightly the heavier man, you can see there with the upper body as well. He's strong. And again, gets in close, comes over the top. Textbook stuff here from Solonenko in this second round. And SZELLO really needs to step it up a little bit here. Again, he walks into a right. And he comes forward. And caught again. And Solonenko boxing smart, keeping it cagey. And SZELLO at the moment forced back, but can't find a way through the guard at the moment. Once again, Solonenko is finding the target, but the referee just wants him to lift the head, which is absolutely correct from the referee. He's very crouched on, very low, as we expected, and for that, SZELLO can sit back a little bit, try to come over the top, get the headshots in. That's better. Combination. Left stinging out, follows with the right again. Much better from the Thunderman. Comes in with the right. The left jabbing out once more from SZELLO. And another good contact from SZELLO. Very much like the first round, where he started off slowly, then in the middle part he came good, and he's coming good at the end here, which always impresses the judges as well. They like to see the boxers go out there and really go for their shots. And we're into the last 10 seconds, and again, this is a very close second round, but you feel SZELLO's done enough just to edge ahead. So at the moment, he's been cagey. He's kept it very close, but that was very good towards the end of that second round, and one feels that his superior technique was taking hold there. Important to take the first two rounds. It gives you a little bit of leeway, gives you that foothold in the contest. Going into the third, as we've said, very pivotal for both boxers. At the moment, SZELLO just holding the advantage, but Solonenko has shown that he is a really dangerous competitor, and a tough competitor, as you expect with all these Ukraine Otamans fighters. They are first and foremost real tough, professional battlers for the cause of their team. And they come out for the third.
Terza ripresa.
Let's see if SZELLO changes anything in this third round. At the moment, just keeping his opponents at a good distance. Coming inside, ducking down. It's a step back, again goes for the body. Has to take a right and a left, SZELLO. Solonenko again keeps coming forward, guard up. And that's good from SZELLO, bouncing around. Now he's starting to get onto his toes, and looking a lot lighter in this third round. Certainly easing now more into the contest and starting to show his superior technique here. Again, good right. Just as Solonenko leaned in, it was SZELLO who came over the top, and he does it again, goes downstairs. And Solonenko tries to unload a combination to the head, but SZELLO was working away downstairs, weakening his opponent. This is much better now from SZELLO. He's really starting to open up, finding the target. And Solonenko just starting to feel the pressure a little bit. One feels he's put a lot into those first two rounds. He knows that he's trailing. And also SZELLO knows that as well. And at the moment, just boxing very, very calmly. Doing a very professional job out there. And that's one thing about the Thunder. You know, very professional organisation. Nothing flashy. I know the name, of course, and they can't turn it on when they want to. But tonight, it's business. That's it. this evening, get the business done, get the advantage going back to the Ukraine, because that's going to be so tough going over there. Important tonight to get off to a good start. Hence we come in with the light heavyweight division, where SZELLO very superior here, and this third round is all Imre SZELLO's. That's a great hit to the right, and he sent SOLONENKO reeling there. If he can follow up now and really force the issue, there's still plenty of time in this third round. He's got him again with the right, comes in. SOLONENKO just hanging in there, but he's really felt that. That's two zingers really to the head. SZELLO can land a couple more before the end of this round. Can really weaken his opponent, and he's got him again. SOLONENKO walked into that, and he's reeling here. He's all over the place. SZELLO time to finish him off. SOLONENKO wants to get in close, get in the clutches. He's swinging wildly here. SZELLO can just step back. Can he unload a big right? Time may just beat him in this round, but certainly well ahead now. This is excellent stuff from SZELLO. He takes that third round. That's a wonderful combinations there. Two big rights as well. Really had SOLONENKO reeling. Now the next two rounds important. He's far ahead. Really going the fourth to finish it off. It would be a great start if he could. SOLONENKO really, we're looking over his in his corner. He's really suffering. Deep breaths. SZELLO. This is the sort of start. This will give a big lift also to his teammates are coming out next. Let's see the way he's approached it. Coming in, they haven't let the occasion get to them. It's been a wonderful start for Dolce Gabbana, Italia Thunder. There's no doubt about that.
Seconds out.
There. It's setting out this evening. As I said, he's got a shoulder injury. You can see here that certainly two judges have given SZELLO well ahead. He's not completely out of the woods, and really want to force the issue in this fourth round. Almost home. That's a great right. Continuing where he left off in the third, using the right to good effect. SOLONENKO just wants to get in close. Needs to offload a few of his own big punches if he's going to impress the judges. But at this stage, he's really got to try to stop SZELLO, and SZELLO is moving very well now. Just gets the jab going, keeps out of harm's way. The superior reach starting to pay off here in the fourth round, where he can keep his opponent at distance and just pick off the shots, pick up the points, impress the judges as he does there with a good right. Comes in again, a good combination once more. And SOLONENKO again has to soak up the pressure. So SZELLO at the moment, SOLONENKO hasn't really let a glove on SZELLO. Hardly in the third round, not at all in this fourth round. It's one-way traffic. And SZELLO just dropping the guard there, wanting to bring his opponent in close, try to open up and leave himself exposed for the big right. And the left jab working well. That right comes across. Again, clean connection. And the experience of SZELLO also showing in this contest. Again, he comes over the top. And he picks off his opponent at will, that's got to be said. Again, comes in with a right. No sign of overconfidence. Just drawing his opponent on, and then SOLONENKO again has to take the hits. And starting to reel here. He's going downstairs. SZELLO mixing it up perfectly. It's been an excellent start for the Thunder, just what they were looking cut there over the right eye for Zello. That's away from it, the danger zone. He puts in another wonderful right. Solonenko soaks it up, takes it, keeps coming forward. Bravery first. And that's another round there for Zello. Just needs to see himself through the fifth. Need a little work on that cut to the right eye. Solonenko there really again breathing in. He's got it all to do. He's got to get a technical knockout or a knockout. That's the only way he's going to win this first bout. As you can see over some of the replays, Zello picked him off.
Okay. Imre. Ne csinálj disziplinát, csak azt, ami kell. Amit érted, hogy eltalálj. Oké?
Seconds out.
Imre, play now.
Ready for the
Quinta e ultima ripresa, fifth and last round.
Final round here in this opening bout in the semi-finals of World Series of Boxing between defending champions Dolce & Gabbana Italia Thunder and the very strong Ukraine Otamans. So for Zello, a matter of taking no risks in this fifth round, just continue with the jab. And for Solonenko, it's a matter of coming forward and trying to find something. A big offload to stun Zello. Otherwise, the first victory of the evening will go to the home team. Zello again starting to wind himself up with the jab, then the right. Solonenko takes another hit, forced back as he tries to come forward, head down. Been a learning curve for him this evening, just 20 years old. Again, told to lift the head. The jab does the work for Zello. Left himself open there. Got away with it though. Solonenko really starting to tire. Zello looks in good shape. And again, comes out with a jab. This season's just lost the once. That was against Joseph Ward as well. And apart from that, 3 victories, and this is going to be a 4th in the semi-finals. Won last year in the semi-finals as well. So he's been there, he's done it before. And tonight he's got the Thunder off to an excellent start. And towards the final 20 seconds. The jab works again. Solonenko comes forward, swinging wildly. Zello just steps out of the way. Scores another shot with a jab and the right. There's no doubt who is the winner this evening. That's a good finish as well with the right. Doesn't need to get involved in close. Does so. That's a wonderful combination. And that's a wonderful performance from Imre Zello. And no doubt about the winner in the first bout this evening. It's the Hungarian powerhouse, Imre Zello. Walked through that 5 rounds of intense boxing, intense power, and using the jab to good effect, and then opening up with the right. He eased himself into the contest in the first 2 rounds, and then unleashed the power in the 3rd, and from there was only ever going to be one winner. Just get the referee and the two fighters in the ring. And we'll just hear what the judges scored it.
This bout is a unanimous decision. Judge 1, 50-45. Judge 2, 49-46. Judge 3, 50-45. And the winner by unanimous decision is red corner, Imre SZELLO!
SZELLO won it easily, as the judges are giving him a wide mark there. Score, and he shows the crowd the Hungarian flag, and just to start the Dolce & Gabbana wanted, and SZELLO moves the applause, and as we said there, in the end was a pretty easy victory for Dolce & Gabbana Italia Thunder competitor, and he's all smiles with his trainer, and he'll be, when he leaves the ring, he'll be greeted by his teammates. And next up for us, for the second match, we'll drop down to middleweight, and we've got William McLaughlin coming in for the Thunder, and expecting big things from him as well. He will take on Evgeny Babaranov, and that coming up for you very soon.